All good things must come to an end. And if you're this much of a fishing enthusiast, time is running out. We are heading into the final fishing weekend of the season. I feel like I want this now for my weather. So now that
you're free to borrow it if you'd like.
Can I just keep this because I like the pointing of it.
You do whatever you need to do to get through your day.
We got some gear, but of course we're also talking about that final fishing weekend. It has been a little warm, a little cold, but we're about to head into a massive warm stretch. What are we looking at? How safe is it for us out there?
Well, I can assure you that when I was out last weekend, there was over a meter of ice, or 42 to 43 inches, and it's hard ice. You know it's starting to go when you cut through it really, really quick and it comes up in chunks, but as long as you're getting like the shave ice type of effect when you're cutting, it's good solid ice. So there's lots of ice, but considering the temperatures we're going to be having, we're not going to lose it all in a weekend. And you can fish until next Friday, March 31st, but this is the last full weekend. I recommend a few safety things before you go out.
So do we have any of this safety gear with us? What have you brought? Because this is new for us.
Yeah, this is just we call it a spud bar. This is a more economical version. It's pretty cheap. You can buy it for about 20 bucks, but it's got a bit of a blade on the end, and you can chip your way out. So the first thing you want to do, where the ice tends to go bad first, is along the shoreline or where there's current. So you just chip along the edge, and if it's good and solid, you know you can get on and you'll be fine. The other thing is these ice grippers, you know, these are the ones with the teeth on the bottom. Because it has melted down, I almost lost it a few times last weekend because I didn't take these. I highly recommend that you pick up a pair. If you don't have a pair, because it's like a curling rink out there, but because it froze unevenly, there's like tripping hazards. So it's a curling rink with tripping hazards. If you have these, it'll keep you from getting a concussion. Highly recommend it.
We'll be doing okay there. And that's just something so easy that you can add to your arsenal when you head on out there. What are we looking at as far as the fish? How are they doing? How are they biting?
Well, the beauty, and this is why I'm in love with March, because everything is biting. Everything from perch this big that you can take home for dinner to burbot that we just saw come out of the hole there, walleyes and big pike, big gators we call them. We're all biting at this time of year, and the reason is because in the case of the burbot, they're spawning and they're sort of putting on the feed and protecting the area where they're spawning, and perch, walleye, and pike are all feeding up for the spring spawn. So they're kind of going on one last buffet binge before they do that reproduction thing.
That sounds so promising. The website, Getfishing.ca, would be the best place to go for more information and more videos like this, correct? Absolutely,
and you can see the full videos of what you're seeing now, targeted each specific species, and you know, it definitely get out there because the weather it's the nicest weather of the year for ice fishing. Just, you know, take a few precautions before you go out. Walk out by all means, and I think you'll have a great time out there this weekend.
You certainly roll with those positive double digits. Again, Getfishing.ca. Jason, thank you so much for joining us and for bringing on some goodies.
For sure. Thank you.